सबसे अलग है, सबसे जुदा। सुनो एक नई आवाज, बातें नई है, नया अंदाज। सुनो एक नई आवाज, दिल से है आपके साथ, नया है ये पेशकदम।
Hello and welcome to Radio Peshkadam, the voice straight from the Islamic University of Science and Technology. I am Afreen, and today we bring you glimpses from a meaningful and inspiring celebration as the Islamic University of Science and Technology marked Earth Day 2026 with enthusiasm and action. This year's Global Earth Day theme was Our Power, Our Planet, a reminder that protecting the environment begins with each one of us. The celebrations at IUST featured a series of impactful events focused on sustainability, environmental responsibility, and community participation. The event was organized by the Department of Geomatics in collaboration with the Department of Architecture, with support from the Ministry of Earth Sciences. A special highlight of the day was the inauguration of the DYOD classroom block by the Honorable Minister for Education, Health and Medical Education and Social Welfare, Sakina Masood Itto. She congratulated the university community and appreciated the efforts of faculty members and stakeholders in building a progressive and environmentally conscious campus.
मैं अपनी तरफ से आप सबको मुबारकबाद देना चाहूँगी कि क्योंकि जिस तरह से ये आरयूएसटी का सारा कुछ जो भी काम है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, उसके अलावा जो बाकी वहाँ पे स्टूडेंट या फैकल्टी का कंट्रीब्यूशन है, तो उसके लिए मैं आप सबको अपनी तरफ से बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद देना चाहूँगी। और मैं समझती हूँ कि ये जो हमारी ये यूनिवर्सिटी यहाँ पे है, इसका बहुत अहम रोल है और पूरे साउथ कश्मीर को ही नहीं बल्कि पूरे कश्मीर को। कभी कभार जम्मू से भी कुछ स्टूडेंट जो है वो वहाँ पे आ जाते हैं और उनको वहाँ से जो सपोर्ट मिलता है, इस तरह का जो पिछले बार जो आपने वहाँ पे जब हम आए थे तो उस वक्त के जो भी प्रोग्राम थे उनमें से भी बहुत स्टूडेंट्स को फायदा मिलता है। और हमारी यही कोशिश है कि एजुकेशन सेक्टर में, चाहे वो यूनिवर्सिटी हो, कॉलेजेस हो, हायर सेकेंडरीज हो, ज्यादातर लोग कंट्रीब्यूट कर सके।
The event saw the presence of academicians, environmental experts, students and partner organizations. Vice Chancellor Professor Shakil Ahmed Rumsho presided over the function, while Professor Mohammad Mobin, Vice Chancellor of Cluster University Kashmir, attended as guest of honor. Speaking on the occasion, Professor Rumsho emphasized the urgent need for collective environmental action and sustainable development. He also highlighted several green initiatives already underway at IUST.
If you look at the issues, that we face today, that's all over the world, but particularly in Kashmir, which some of my predecessors had spoke about. And you know it better than me. That's what I feel, that there's no need to create awareness about these issues. These issues are well known, every day in and day talked about. And we being the academia, being scientists, being researchers, we already have a very good understanding. As Professor Mubin Sahab was saying, if you look at your publications, the linkages to the sustainability has significantly increased. It is not only few departments in this university or other universities, almost, everybody, even from soft science or hardcore soft sciences to hard sciences, engineering and all that, they deal with these issues. This is the first university in Jammu and Kashmir. 10 years back, we tried to promote the renewable energy. Jammu Kashmir Energy Development Agency has been our partner for last 10 years, which has tried to boost the renewable energy photovoltaics in this university. And Jammu and Kashmir Bank, I think, one of the few universities that got their CSR, very significant amount to further boost this infrastructure because we want to have it 100% renewable photovoltaics. I always say that this is a university that owns a mountain, and this Hostur one is our, mountain. We could really use it for many things, but at least, we said that we will use it for conserving, biodiversity, have a biodiversity park, have an aromatic medicinal plant park, have a solar energy park. We want to, because we may be able to have self-sufficiency in the campus. We said we want to help the neighboring communities also. We will generate power and then sell it to the, provide it to the, Ontipura is a, I would say significantly growing, township in Jammu and Kashmir because of the aims, because of the security establishment, Victory Force, because of IUST there. So their energy requirements will increase, and we said that okay, let's plan for that. And Department of Forest, Department of Soil Conservation have come forward. You need to go and visit that, and significantly they are helping us to green this, this landscape, this mountainous landscape, which looks, barren, but I'm sure 10, 15 years, 20 years from now, you will see this entire, mountain Bosturvan as green belt.
Professor Mohammad Mobin praised IUST for promoting environmental awareness and spoke about the importance of integrating sustainability into education and research.
The universities can act as a critical hubs for environmental actions, contributing to Earth Day through campus-wise events, academic integration, and institutional policy changes. And the two things which we can easily do that we can at least embed environmental topics in the syllabi across all majors, which most of the universities have done, and funding student-led research projects dedicated to sustainable practices. Let us reaffirm our commitment to the earth by recognizing that our actions have consequences beyond borders. We must balance economic growth with environmental protection, and we have a responsibility to preserve natural resources. As individual communities and nations, we can make a difference by minimizing waste, conserving resources, adopting eco-friendly practices, and renewable energy.
Dean Academic Affairs Professor A.H. Moon shared that the university's admission process will now be fully online and paperless, a practical step toward reducing waste and embracing sustainability.
We always say that we are bestowed by nature with the best of the resources. We live almost what is regarded as the heaven on the earth. Look at our water resources, our water bodies, our forests, our land. Whatever you find is probably the best that you get in the world. But question is, what are we doing towards its preservation? IUST has been always the first in implementing, initiatives which were recommended under NEP 2020, and the results are for everyone to see. The way we shaped our academic programs, our policies, the university which records 70% increase in the admissions in the last 2 to 3 years. 70% increase in the admissions.
But Earth Day at IUST was not limited to speeds. Students from across Jammu and Kashmir participated in poster making and painting competitions, with nearly 200 participants, including students from primary schools and specially abled institutions. Their artwork reflected hope, creativity, and concern for the planet. The celebrations further included a campus cleanliness drive and plantation campaign where students and staff came together with one shared purpose: to care for the environment through action. Another major attraction was an interactive session with renewable energy expert Chetan Singh Solanki, who encouraged participants to rethink energy consumption and move towards sustainable life. The program began with a welcome address by A.R. Qazi Kamar Iqbal Kari, who highlighted the importance of Earth Day in fostering environmental awareness among young people. The formal proceedings were conducted by Dr. Jasia Bashir, and the event concluded with a vote of thanks delivered by Dr. Tariq Abdullah. The event concluded with a plantation drive symbolizing growth, responsibility, and hope for the future. At IUST, Earth Day was more than a celebration. It was a message that said, change begins with us. This is Radio Peshkadam, and I am Afreen saying thank you for listening.
सबसे अलग है सबसे जुदा सुनो एक नई आवाज